Take it easy. You got plenty of time.
The McDonald's of martial arts did it again. Yes, that's right. Conor McGregor again did some stupid. This time he sent 2 nude pics to Azealia Banks, a known singer. Now, these are 2 different nudes with 2 different texts. And quite funny, okay, to say the least. Now, if you guys want to know why I'm saying Conor McGregor is a McDonald's of martial arts, stick to the end of the video. First, let's get into these nude pictures, okay? In the first nude picture, it reads, "Don't be a rat, because rats get caught." And it's just a nude with him showing his ding dong. Now, may I add that his ding dong is one of those ding dongs that comes down crooked. So he's got like a crooked ding dong, not a normal straight one, just to add to the weirdness of the situation, of course. And the second picture reads, "Lifting weights." And in this picture, he's got like a weight attached to his ding dong.
What?
I guess there's some way you can lift weights with your ding dong.
What?
Now, that said, it's surprising though, right, that he does more training with his sausage than he actually does for actual fight. And that he's in the spotlight more for doing stupid shit than he is for things to do with martial arts. It's 2:30 in the morning here now, and I'm making this video because, you know, I gotta jump on popular topics to get more views, guys. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna start doing it. It's necessary since we're monetized again. Now, Conor is just being straight up stupid. Why would he do something like this? My first thought would be cocaine. Did some coke, was messed up, decided to do this, and he might have even forgotten that he actually did this. I don't know if you guys know about Jean-Claude Van Damme being heavily on coke, but he once said that he doesn't even remember shooting Knockoff because he was so high on cocaine that he has zero memory of shooting that movie. I'm not on coke, by the way, guys. I'm just having a running nose because I just woke up. And now, that said, you know, what is he thinking? I don't think he is thinking. I think it's the drugs. I think he's been hitting the head too much. I think it's the alcohol, and he's just doing stupid things. He's out of control. And I'm not even gonna get into his wife and what she thinks and all of that mess and how she supported him. You know, all that. You guys know all that stuff. Now, I'm gonna get into why he's the McDonald's of martial arts. I've always said this, by the way, guys. Conor McGregor was really not that good. He had help from Dana White. Dana White once said that when he met Conor McGregor, he wasn't sure if he could fight, but if this kid could even fight a little bit, he's gonna be a big star. What the hell does that even mean? Now, his tattoo in his chest, his whole persona, I believe that's all made up by the UFC as a big time marketing stunt to just get him out there more. I think the UFC taught him how to talk. I think the UFC taught him how to dress. I think I think it's a complete made up persona, like a character he's playing, an actor. I don't think all that craziness when he first got famous was really him. Because if you guys watch his first interviews before he had tattoos, when he used to talk like a normal person, he was a different guy. How did that switch happen? You know, it's like an extreme switch. And if you guys watch his first fight when he was winning all the time, he was underweight. He was super skinny. There's even a picture where he's like this, and you could just see that he's underweight. Now, all the guys he's fighting were like shorter than him, but he gets into like a wide karate stance, making his head look making his head look shorter than what it is in that wide stance, and making it appear like they're the same size. But he's like fighting guys that he's got longer reach than them, guys who cannot really fight on the ground. And he went on this knockout streak, and I'm not even sure how many of those fights are actually like fixed, because the Cabo Cerrone fight looked fixed as hell. So Conor McGregor is like the McDonald's of martial arts, because think about it, guys. McDonald's hamburgers, most famous burgers in the whole entire world. Are they the best? No, they're not. I can make a better hamburger than McDonald's can. So can my neighbor. So can you. McDonald's hamburgers are the most famous because of marketing, because of advertisement. Same thing with Conor McGregor. The UFC decided that Conor McGregor was gonna be their McDonald's, and when they did that, they put a lot of money into this marketing machine and made him what he is. But in reality, he's not that skilled. The only weapon he has is his left cross, his left straight. That's the only weapon he sort of has, and he doesn't really knock out people, does he? Think about it. If you're not knocked out cold, taken out on a stretcher, to me it doesn't count as a knockout. You didn't do it right. If you had to hit some hammer fist on fool 4 or 5 times after you supposedly knocked him out, and he's still awake, you didn't do it right. Anything less than a complete knockout, out cold to sleep, to me it's not a real knockout. Okay, so All this Giselle about Conor McGregor being a knockout artist is all BS. And all that stuff that Joe Rogan was saying with this one trainer guy from the UFC talking about how people who have knockout power and fast twitch muscles get gas quicker. Really though? Like really, guys? Is that what we're gonna go with this now? You guys have never seen the Olympic Taekwondo champions that are super fast, got fast twitch muscles, can knock people out, they don't get gassed? Olympic boxers. So should I keep going? I mean, the excuses that were made for Conor McGregor getting gassed and being an amateur martial artist, an amateur fighter, an amateur kicker, an amateur puncher, just a straight up mediocre fighter, guys. Conor McGregor really was never that good. I've always said it from the beginning when he came up, when he was getting famous. I was thinking like, man, I'd F this guy up easily. What is everybody talking about? Anyways, to the next video, guys. Catch you later.
But my hands are registered as lethal weapons. That means we get into a fight, I go to jail.
With your skills, you are a deadly weapon and are not subject to the same laws as other people that are provoked because you can respond with deadly force. It is the order of this court that you be
Well, the case didn't turn out too well. I am guilty as charged.
I think it's time for you gentlemen to leave.